Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun, Hong Kong. Last we left, we did a run against Ares, which involved Ractor, excuse me, and two other Shadowrun groups, one of which was very hostile and tried to kill us, and we dealt with them. The other which was not hostile and we worked with, and unfortunately one of them got killed because of the limits of NPCs on this thing. You can't save neutral parties with Dock Wagon. You don't get that opportunity. Um, we got some of his items to sell, but I'm still in my head, because it was a limit of the system treating NPCs as differently than players. I'm still in my head thinking that he got stabilized and his friends took him off, because there wasn't any real emotional guff about, oh no, he died and all that I would have expected from them. Even there wasn't there. Oh, I wouldn't expect emotional. They were fairly professional, but I would have expected some commentary other than, oh, I don't think we could have gotten out of there alive. But anyway, at this point we have one more Shadowrun we need to do. I am not quite cybered to the gills. I still have right arm, skin, eyes, and another leg that I can fill up, and brain space as well. Here we go. It is time to do Gaichu's ambush. Gaichu is, of course, coming on this. Gobbet, I think, is coming on this. Now, Ractor I just did. Isabel would be useful, I think. So, Isabel or Duncan. We're going in against some high level combat people. I'll probably miss out on some decking opportunities, but I'm going to do this. You're about to travel to Tolo Harbor. Continue. Retribution. The Tolo Harbor Industrial Complex is a sprawling maze of warehouses, auto fabrication facilities, shipping container mazes, and corporate power. If something corporate owned is shipped through Hong Kong, it invariably moves through these streets. The Renraku shipping facility lies far enough away from the heart of Tolo Harbor that you won't have to worry about corporate security other than the on-site guards, and Renraku's extraterritoriality means that any fighting won't risk backup from rent-a-cops. We got a lot of medical supplies. You got one of those. I'm going to give you one of these. Do I want the mummy talisman or the fire talismans? Let's do the fire talisman. Oh, you have a basic blaster. Can you use that? You can. Okay. Can you use this? Nope. Okay. You already... That's me. That's you. Okay. You're wearing a suit and tie. Oh, that... Okay, okay. Oh, no, no, that's an armor. Armor 0. You were in the fight with armor 0. Even Gobbet's rags is armor 6. Oh my goodness. Duncan's armored vest. Okay. We have only one magical specialist. I'm used to running these games with at least two spellcasters. Excuse me, two magically active people. As you exit the MTR and step into Tolo harbor streets, you are blessedly spared from rain. An ebb in the constant monsoon, combined with the sweltering heat, has left the concrete, and your body, blessedly free of moisture. Gaichu casts a glance at you and nods in satisfaction. This is the facility. Past that fence is the warehouse and test laboratories. Ishida and his team should arrive mere minutes after we breach their defenses. Shouldn't we try to make this stealthy and give ourselves time to get in position? That will not be possible, I'm afraid. A facility of this importance warrants maximum security presence. Any covert points of entry will be guarded and trapped. We have no choice but to go through the front door. While the Red Samurai provide a good backup team, there are too few of them to mount a standing guard. This means that we will be facing standard Rinraku security forces. While they are not as potent as better equipped security, knight-errant for instance, they are still skilled combatants. And I believe in the last mission, I'm doing the wrong accent for you, aren't I? And I believe in the last mission that you handled yourselves quite well against knight-errant. Let's see. Walked away to go get my phone so that I can keep track of my active working phone, the one that so I can keep track of things I need to be aware of while this is on full screen. Okay. At this time, Knight-Errant is sort of best of the best. Later on, they eventually absorbed Lone Star, and quality dropped, as you would expect when somebody absorbs Lone Star. Yes, Duncan is okay, Carter was okay, but on the whole, Lone Star in the 50s was bargain basement. Gobbet grins widely, tossing her ropes of hair over one shoulder. Great! I love dealing with corporate security. They're like steak. You're never surprised by what you get, but you're never disappointed either. This is sounding just fine, Nibbles. Inclining his head respectfully, Gaichu matches Gobbet's grin with a small one of his own. I'm glad to meet you with your approval, Gobbet. I would hate to think you were bored. Okay. Locate the drone prototype, and Gaichu must survive. Medical supplies. That's good to know. Let's explore around a little bit first. Doesn't look like there's anything. Okay. Always take in your options. There's the front door. There's where we will be going in. Always take in your options as much as possible. Get as much recon as you can. If this were the tabletop drone, and we weren't limited to just 4 of our people. Ah, hello, security, and there's our target. I would be having Ractor do a flyby with a drone. It would be dangerous, though, because they surely have people watching for drone flybys. I am going to go ahead and save as soon as people stop moving. And I might go ahead and turn up the music a little bit here, back. And the master volume a little bit back up. Single click or double click? You can make it to where it requires a double click so that you don't accidentally click things as much. Hostiles spotted. Indeed. And they're looking the wrong way. Wonderful security. More hostile stars spotted. There's a mage. Let's move over this way. There's a barrel. Ow. You tried to shotgun us from that far away. Where is your super stealth? Oh no, I didn't get the super haste. I got the consume spirit instead. Okay. Get into cover, please, Gobbet. Okay. Got you. Oh, wow. That did not last long, did it? I am sorry. I'm not really sorry. Oh, hello. Ah, I don't have time to get all the way over there. But I have time to get there and eviscerate you. Okay. Go to active defense. And... oh, you missed. Oh well. Ow. Oh, I should have done a heal. Ow. Oh, Gobbet is a little bit out. Huh. Not much of a... oh, you miss? Oh, that was good. Okay, that guy's a little bit out of it. Well, thank you for coming out of the poison. Okay. Switch stance. Oh. There we go. Hey, there's a decking port that we can't use. Let's check hit point status. Health status. Ooh, that's a fairly significant amount. We're going to go use one of these things that is... there we go. And I believe there's some medical supplies over here. Oh, take. Who do we have that doesn't have that? You. Take that. Okay. Especially now that you've used one of your things. Hey look, there's a decking thing that I can't make use of. Hack the camera feed. Oh well. Kind of knew that I should have brought Isabel along, but I'm looking forward to the heavy combat later on, and I don't... and actually she's useful in heavy combat, so I don't know why I have the problem. Okay. There's a mage over there. There's an enforcer over there. Mage. Let's see. Ah, they finally noticed me walking through. Ow. Okay, what is this? Captain Mage. Anywhere. Ah, here we go. Mage, spellcasting, dragon lines, wild magic Hong Kong can be harnessed. Amplify. We also cause spells to seek out additional unintended targets. Okay. Yes. Well, you carry a pistol now? Okay. Okay. Let's keep some people busy so they don't shoot at Gobbet. Okay, you're good. You're stunned. You're also stunned. That worked out very well. There's a mage right here. There's you too. You, I think maybe we'll do that. Nah, let's go ahead and get rid of the mage. Ow. Got you. See, it switches up animation, so it's a little bit more interesting. Okay, you are still not rocking a... Okay, a blast thing. That would be consume spirit, but you can't do it. You're very good at destroying spirits. Okay. Give yourself that. Go ahead and give yourself some aim. Hit everybody, thank goodness. Huh. That's not going to be much useful, but this will be. You're still... Okay. I mostly use the medical stuff between fights because doing it in the middle of a fight is dangerous. Oh, everybody's at full. Nice. Anything here we can use? We aren't getting pay data out of this run, but I don't think we'd have time to collect on it anyway. Reason we're not getting pay data? Because I don't have Isabel here. Okay. There are those doors there. That's probably what we're going to end up having to do. That's a vent. Quarantine terminal. Connecting you with your dreams. Enter input. Gaichu, what is this thing? This is the control panel for the quarantine room. Standard design across most Renraku facilities. Parazoologists use it to study the responses of paranormal animals to external stimuli. Gobbet scowls deeply, looking into the quarantine room. What kind of stimulus are we talking about here? The animals are exposed to high voltage current, open flame, toxic gases, etc. The primary purpose of these experiments is to identify the best specimens and reserve them for breeding. Those that are of sufficient stock survive, the rest do not. Such survivors make excellent guard animals once cybernetically controlled. Well, we don't have a drone, so we can't really get in there. Sorry, Gobbet, we can't do anything about that. We're not set up to do anything. Okay. As you barge into the office, the lone scientist within leaps back to cower against the desk he was working at. Don't hurt me, please! A split second later, the scientist stands upright. An expression of profound shock spreads across his face, and he takes an involuntary half-step towards Gaiju. Wait, it's you, Saru! The man's amazement is apparent in his voice, which barely rises above a whisper. Renraku management said you were dead, but I knew they were lying. But I didn't expect that you would be the one to answer my request. This is a good omen, my friend. Gaiju, in turn, seems just as surprised as the Renraku employee. Indeed, you were lied to. The shame the Red Samurai suffered due to their inability to kill me is undoubtedly something they wish to hide. I am glad to see that you are well, but I am no longer Saru. That code name is long gone. I am now Gaiju. You know this man, Gaiju? Yes. His name is Tanjiro Sasaki, a senior researcher. He has served Rinraku for more than a decade. Gaiju smiles faintly, waving a hand toward Tanjiro. Do you recall how I said I had guarded similar facilities? They were usually in service protecting Tanjiro's projects. Tanjiro is slowly relaxing, although the tremors in his hands indicate that adrenaline is still thick in his blood. And it's true, and believe me, I can help you with that. With what you're here for. Not quite. We're here for a few reasons. Tanjiro scowls. Your fixer got the job because I've arranged this. Why do you think it was so easy to get here? You're here not just for the drone, but to fake someone's death. My death. If a group of heavily armed Shadowrunners break in here, it's completely believable that I would be killed in the process. Tanjiro lets out a heavy sigh and wipes his brow. As of right now, I've suppressed the alarms. I can undo that. Once I've reached safe distance, I will. The samurai will arrive just a moment too late to save the research and me. So, you've already helped you. What can you do for us? Let's start reading this in the next video. See you in a moment. Coincidences abound. It's not just a normal, any researcher. It's somebody Gaiju has worked with before. I should have noticed it when he said he'd guarded similar facilities. And in fiction, there is no such thing as coincidence. Everything's planned by the author. Anyway, see you in the next video.